Why are you stuck in the same cycles? And how to break them? Have you ever felt like life is on loop? You tell yourself, this time will be different, and yet, somehow, it's not. The same kind of people, the same fights, the same mistakes. It's not that you don't want change, it's that something deeper is keeping you stuck. Let's go beneath the surface. Psychologists call this patterned behavior, and most of it starts early, often before we even know how to spell our name. What we experience repeatedly in childhood, emotional neglect, criticism, inconsistency, becomes our blueprint for normal. So as adults, we don't always choose what's good for us. We choose what feels familiar, even if that familiarity leads to pain. That's why some people always end up with emotionally distant partners, or keep over-apologizing, or self-sabotage when success is close. It's not a lack of desire, it's a lack of awareness. Theory 1. Attachment theory. Attachment theory explains this perfectly. If your early bonds were filled with unpredictability, you might now feel drawn to people who keep you guessing, or you may panic when things are too calm because chaos feels more real to your nervous system. Your relationships echo your first emotional language. Theory 2. Cognitive dissonance and self-sabotage. Then there's cognitive dissonance, the discomfort your brain feels when your actions don't match your beliefs. If deep down you don't feel worthy of peace, success, or love, you'll sabotage it without realizing. Not because you want to, but because your identity hasn't caught up with your desire. Maybe you keep texting someone who drains you, or you talk yourself out of applying for that opportunity. Or maybe you're constantly replaying what went wrong instead of asking what you need. These aren't random choices, they're rehearsed scripts. But you're not bound to your past. Once you recognize the pattern, you reclaim the power to rewrite it. Healing doesn't happen by force. It happens when we finally understand ourselves. If you're ready to break the cycle and start building emotional freedom, subscribe to Mind Mirror. You can also buy my guided e-journals to work through your patterns. Enroll in my psychology classes for 11th and 12th graders. Or email me to register for my upcoming workshops or online counseling sessions. This is where change begins, not with pressure, but with understanding oneself deeper.